HomeDepot.com? HomeDepot.com? BlackPeopleMeet.com? Right on. Back me up on this Christian mingle. Back me up on this. Are you engaged? Yeah? You're engaged? Wow. When they tell you you're getting engaged, they tell you it's a partnership. It's 50-50. You're going to make life decisions together. I'm here to tell you that's bullshit. Because after you say I do, that's the last thing you agree on. And there's always a dominant partner. Always a dominant partner. I'll give you a little example. Think of the animal kingdom. Think of a pack, a pride, a herd, any kind of social unit. There's always an alpha male. And the alpha doesn't necessarily have to be male. So here's a little test to tell you which is the dominant partner in a marriage. When you think of the husband and go, wow, what an asshole, that's the dominant partner. And when you think of the wife, go, wow, what a bitch! That's the dominant partner. And if you think of the husband and the wife, go, what an asshole, what a bitch, that's a power couple. You know what I'm talking about. And I gotta tell you this, back me up on this, if you're married or not. This might have happened to you. And if it hasn't happened to you, it will happen to you. You will be sound asleep one morning, and then your beautiful bride, for no reason, will. You bastard! I had a dream! And you were cheating on me! And you got her pregnant! And then you left. But that's not what I'm mad about. This is what I'm mad about. You came back. And you asked me if I'd babysit. Would you? And then my wife is always complaining about my snoring. You snore too loud, I can't sleep. You snore too loud, I can't sleep. So when I snore now, what she does, she plugs my nose, covers my mouth. I wake up like this. Ah! And I tell her, you have to stop that. Because one of these days, I'm going to punch you. She goes, no, you can't do that. That's domestic violence. So, well, wait a minute. You cutting off my air passage? I think that's attempted murder. So what I'm saying, in the bedroom, it goes from foreplay to felonies. That's what I'm saying. Evolution in the bedroom. And then remember, guys, when you first got married, she might borrow your razor. Maybe shave her underarms, maybe shave her legs. Now she's shaving her face. You know what I'm talking about. But I gotta be fair here, ladies. Remember when you first got married? Your husband, to get you in the mood, he might buy you a dozen roses, might take you out to dinner, might even cook you dinner. But now that you've been married for a while, when he wants to get you in the mood, he just brushes his teeth. Try it. And then remember, ladies, when you first got married, your husband looked like a young Burl. Magic Mike. Yeah. And now that you've been married for a while, you wake up and roll over and there's Curly from the Three Stooges. Talk about marriage. I gotta tell you this, I'm talking about marriage. Big controversy in California about gay marriage. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with gay marriage. I didn't even know there was a controversy because I had been to a gay wedding. It was actually a lesbian wedding. And it was a beautiful wedding. But first I gotta tell you about my family. In my family, we do not say gay, we do not say homosexual, we do not say rainbow, we don't say anything. We're kind of like the military. Don't ask, don't tell. And you usually don't have to ask because you usually can tell. Like my cousin Junior, he's been Hello Kitty forever. And he liked to play sports. He played baseball. And we say, hey, Junior, where'd you get that pink catcher's mitt? Hello Kitty. And yes, Junior was a catcher. He was proud. And in my family, I got to tell you about my family. In my family, when you get incarcerated, when you go to the big queue in the big house, we do not say incarcerated. We say he's in college. So my cousin Junior got a scholarship. 4 to 6 years. University of Folsom. And then when he got there, he started his own sorority. Hello Kitty Locas. HKL on his neck. Had a little teardrop right there when he got out. Hello Kitty. But what I was talking about was a gay wedding, right? A lesbian wedding. And I have lesbians in my family. I love them. I love to party with them. Good people. But I got to tell you this. There's this Hollywood myth about lesbians. There is. Because anytime you see lesbians in a Hollywood movie, they're these gorgeous, bodacious, double D 40s, red, blondes, just gorgeous women. And the lesbians I know, I'm not saying anybody's ugly or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying, the lesbians I know, one partner is very petite, very cute, very feminine, very pretty. And the other partner, well, the other partner looks like me. They got shorter hair. I got a better mustache. In this lesbian wedding I went to, it was a beautiful wedding. It was a normal wedding. Except the only different thing about it was everybody involved in it was female, right? It was in this beautiful chapel. The pastor was female. The bride was female. The bridesmaids were female. The groom was female. The groomsmen were female. It was like 7 brides for 7 broads. And they had rehearsed this wedding so long together that they all got their cycle together. Yeah, I called it the red wedding. I was there. But let me properly introduce myself to you. My name is Danny Cruzz, and I am a professional MC. And that means I'm a Mexican comedian. Third-generation Mexican American. So that means I don't pick lettuce no more. Now I pick marijuana. Oh, you can relate. And as a kid, I was cool. Instead of having my baby booties bronzed, I had them chromed. And my mother, She was cool. Instead of having me circumcised, she had me chromed. Instead of being a homeboy, I was a chrome boy. And as a kid, you know, it was always hard being cool as a kid. Remember, as a kid, you get in a fight, and you're at school and you get in a fight, and all your friends are watching you, and you're trying to be cool. You get a black guy, and you're trying to be cool, and you're fighting. You get a bloody nose, and you're trying not to cry. But what really pissed you off, that's the toughest little girl you ever fought. And isn't it something now that you're an adult? If you want a girl to beat you up, it might cost you $200-300. You know what I'm talking about. Talking about kids being cool as a kid, talking about kids, all parents do this. Kids out there, right? Y'all have kids, right? All parents do this. When a child is 1 year old, they give it its first birthday party. And when a child is 1 year old, it doesn't know what's going on. It cannot even blow out the candle on that cake. Blow out the candle. This party is mainly for the parents. So they can invite everybody over and say, look, it doesn't look like a rat anymore. It's got hair now. How we doing? How we doing? But before I get out of here, I gotta ask, is there any PD out there? Any sheriffs? Any FBI? Homeland Security? Do you recognize me? How about now? A lot of people tell me I look suspicious. Now I want to ask you if I look suspicious. Would you trust me to babysit your 16-year-old daughter? Would you trust me if I said valet parking? Cops are really intelligent. I'm going to tell you how intelligent cops are. Do you know a cop will not fight you unless you're handcuffed? And a lot of people ask me what my profession was before I became a comedian. And I tell them fireman. Because every job I had, they go, yo, Dan, you're fired, man. Used to love to fill out job applications. Name, Dan the Man Cruz. Sex on payday. Why do you want this job? Because I haven't had a payday in a long, long time. Have you ever been arrested? Under what name? How are we doing? How are we doing? All right. I want to thank you for being the best audience that you could be. We had a great time. Much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I need the money. You think it's funny, but when I get the cash and I'm buying my things, and you say you want me, I won't give you nothing. Keep doing your hunting for somebody else that they give you the riches you wanted. I know you spoiled, you always expected the world, but when you got cut off, you still wanted diamonds and pearls. So you kept looking for the gold. Rely on others, that's your plan, no, that should go. You told me that should go, and tried it with my bros. You act like you'll make a change, but we know you'll go running for more. Addicted to all the clothes, you getting backstage on the shows. When they find out who is the real you, they kicking you out the door. My girl, she couldn't relate, she making the bacon, she take me on dates. She know all the people like you try to get in my head because y'all love to hate. I try to keep them all out because if I get mad then you won't have a face. Bash you with a 22 if you wanna run fast and tie up your lace. I need the money, you think it's funny, but when I get the cash and I'm buying my things, and you say you want me, I won't give you nothing. Keep doing your hunting for somebody else that they give you the riches you wanted. I know you spoiled, you always expected the world, but when you got cut off, you still wanted diamonds and pearls. So you kept looking for the gold. Rely on others, that's your plan, no, that shit go. That shit go.